No, it's just your mind playing tricks on you.
Oh my God. I don't think that's even going to be healthy for you.
They say that the new studies show that coffee is actually good for you. So,
there's not going to be any coffee in there.
Well, I'll need another mug maybe, but we don't even know if addiction is real, but we know there's something, and it's at this point it's just semantics.
It is.
But,
it's just
if someone has a problem, they have a problem, what they find is, maybe I just read this, I don't really know anything, but I'm pretending I know stuff, like, maybe if they bond with an inanimate object because they're missing the vital relationships in their lives, that maybe that helps them to sustain a sense of normalcy. And what I'm finding is, I'm going to need to finish this video later. Do you mind if I take this with me to work? Anyway. The simplest way to elegantly wrap stones with a hole drilled through them. There's two different types. There's a type that have basically the hole drilled straight through, as in these two I'm going to do, and then there's a type where that has the hole drilled somewhere across the top. So we'll start with this guy. I believe this is some kind of blue crackle agate, and I'm going to take about 3 feet just to be on the safe side. First of all, make sure your wire fits. Not all gauges will fit through all stones. This is 20 gauge. Bring it right to the middle of the stone. You can check it by bringing both ends of the wire together. And then basically crimp. Make a loop at the top. Make sure it's just the size you want. Fold this down and fold this up. And now these are going to cross each other. And I call this the do-si-do swirl, just like two people linking arms in a square dance and going around and around. Once they link like this, they just start following each other a little bit around. And then you decide when the swirl is big enough for you. Press it. You can pull it really tight or you can have it loose. Sometimes I'll twist this. Then I'll go around the back. Come out the other side. We could go straight up and scarf it. I'm going to do a little pretty pattern right here. Do an extra little loop. Now I'm going to scarf it. Pretend the loop is the face and wrap the wire around and around like you're wrapping a scarf around somebody. Go up as high as you like and then end it. Keep the wires nice and flush next to each other. Make it nice and neat so it doesn't look junky. Cut the back. Scarfing it creates this kind of bowl right here at the top, and you take your two ends and you just shove them right in there to end it, so you hide the sharp ends. And then you're pretty much done. If you want, you can throw a little E6000 on the back because these two are a little bit snaggable. This is some kind of jasper. Again, the hole is drilled straight through. This time I'm going to use antique copper because the colors go nicely together. Again, bring it to the middle. I've only about 2 feet this time. Crimp. Make a loop. Fold. Cross them. Make the do-si-do swirl. Come around the back. We'll make this simple. Come straight up to the front. And scarf it. Save the extra pieces for some rings or earrings. Tuck the sharp ends into that little bowl you formed. If you feel like it, put a little E6000 on the back. This is a piece of orange dyed jasper. Very pretty. See, the hole is going through the top right here. It's going straight through here. So now we have to wrap it a little differently, but almost the same. About 2.5 feet of black gunmetal wire, 20 gauge. Bring it to the middle. I always like to work from the middle. This time we're going to crimp it like this. Crimp it very tight and give it a couple twists. Twist. Now we're going to form our loop right here. Bend it. Bring the wires together. Twist it around your finger. There's our loop. Now you do whatever you want. You basically make designs down to the bottom, come up the back, scarf it, and you're done. This is a nice piece of quartz, hole drilled at the top, straight through. This time we're going to use 22 gauge silver.